What's going on, guys? This is Top Ramen Shaman, and today's video is going to be a little different because I wanted to give my 2 cents regarding the whole Shaman debacle that's going on nowadays. Now, I'm sorry if I sound a little funny. I'm at the end stages of fighting a cold, so forgive me if I sound a little nasally. First things first, I want to say that I don't care if I'm the only person on YouTube willing to flat out admit to everyone that I am absolutely in love with Shaman, because she's a blast to play. I'm not sure when everyone's ego, became so inflated when it comes to competitive multiplayer, because it seems like they all just forgot that we're here to have fun. That's what games are about. It's about escaping reality, taking some time off for yourself to have fun, and enjoy that fun with other people. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm human. Okay, I do get upset from time to time, obviously, but I'm not going to sit here and complain that a character's broken when I won't sit back, look at myself, and, admit and evaluate the mistakes I may have made to lose. It seems to me like a lot of people are having a hard time distinguishing the line between a specific character and the person behind that controller playing the character. Every time someone loses to Shaman, they say, well, damn, there's no way in hell that I just got outplayed. There's no way in hell that the person I just fought may have an inkling of Shaman knowledge because she takes no skill whatsoever. There's no way in hell I made any mistake or could have changed anything in that fight because Shaman's broken. Could I have parried more? Could I have baited attacks to parry? Could I have maybe taken some time to learn how to dodge Shaman? No. See, that's all irrelevant because Shaman's overpowered. I honestly think that this is complete narrow-minded bullshit, and I think it's a blatant crutch that people are using to mask the fact that they lack any significant amount of matchup knowledge when it comes to fighting Shaman. But like all things in life, there's 2 sides of a coin, People don't seem to see any problem with the character that they play. Everything is balanced and hunky-dory on their side. It's only Shaman. It's only Shaman. You just suck if you play Shaman. Most people want to say, well, Top Ramen, look at how good her kit is. Look at how much damage she can do. Look at how rewarding all of her moves are. Have we all of a sudden forgotten about something called time? Something called patches and balancing? Have we forgotten about the Season 1 days with the PK meta? Have we forgotten how ridiculous Centurion was on release, and how to this day he can still take half your health on a simple parry or guard break into a wall throw? Have we forgotten that Conquer is still the only character in the game that you can't throw consistent heavies against because half the time it just leads to a free guard break? There's still a myriad of tweaks and fixes that need to be implemented into the game, so what's confusing me is why Shaman is all of a sudden a groundbreaking issue like it's something new. Now, I'm not denying that she needs to be fixed, as she does have a ton of balancing issues with the distance on her lunge, the absurd amount of tracking, and how amazing her bite is. I mean, not even Shigoki gets all his stamina back on a hug, but she gets back a ton of health, a full bar of stamina. It's incredible, truly. Now, as I'm sure most of you know, I'm a Shigoki main. Okay, so if I can consistently dodge and parry Shaman's attacks while playing a character with one of the worst dodges, if not the worst dodge in the game, and a guard stance swap that's slower than the people who send me hate mail, I mean, I know you can do the same. If I can do it, you can do it. I honestly believe that once you break down Shaman's moveset, she isn't as complex as everyone thinks. She has a light attack that's way easier to block and predict than Aramusha's. She has a basic bitch side heavy that's exactly the same as Berserker's side lights, which is a move that's so predictable and so easy to bait out and parry it's not even funny. Now, I hear a ton of complaints about her zone that, oh, it's the most scum way to apply bleed. I mean, her zone, once again, is basically just a Berserker zone with an option to cancel into a multi-directional bleeding stab. But, I mean, this can be parried. So, I honestly don't see why this is such a problem for so many people, because it's not as if when you get hit by the zone it's a guaranteed bleed. So what's scummy here? The fact that she has this option, or the fact that you can't parry it? Now, setting all this aside, I know that the biggest issue people have with her is her pounce attack and the range and tracking that accompany it. So let me go ahead and break something down for you guys. 90% of the time, a shaman's gonna strap up her Air Force Ones and initiate the fight with that unlocked running heavy. Now everybody says, oh my god, it's so absurd. Well, guess what? That move comes from the top every single time. It's not multi-directional if it's unlocked. But of course, most people don't want to take the time to simply block top during the start of the round for a free, easy, predictable parry, right off the bat, because that makes too much sense, right? What about her leaping hug? Well, how about like any other match, we pay attention to subtle cues. If you get bled, you already know your opponent's gonna go for the hug. So why not try playing hyper aggressive? Everybody wants to be a one-trick pony and just try things one way, but there's more than one way to skin a cat. When I'm bled, I do everything in my power to stay on their ass and apply constant pressure to not even give them a chance to set up. Or, if you're not comfortable with doing that, just try and prepare yourself to dodge. I know it's tough because they can dash forward, cancel the leap, and then right when you dodge, do the leap again to catch you in it. But once again, that goes back to the fact of patches and balancing. And if they do miss, it leads to a completely free guard break punish, so it's really important for you guys to learn the timing. Now, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I thought dodging Shaman's pounce was literally impossible on Shigoki until I realized that it's just like dodging a Valkyrie sweep, and it all comes down to timing. You can't dodge too early or the tracking's gonna kick in. You can't dodge too late. You have to find that sweet spot with your own character in order to consistently dodge it. So why not go into a custom game with a friend and learn the timing that suits you instead of just giving up all hope? Honestly guys, I don't want to go into some huge rant here. I just wanted to announce my own little personal PSA regarding these community-wide ideas that people seem to have about Shaman, and the fact that people have forgotten the 3 simple fundamentals of any fighting game, and that's to learn, adapt, and overcome. Overall, have fun, guys. Have fun. This community is sadly dying, so it's up to us to try and prolong whatever ounce of life it has left in it. So, anyway, that's all I've got for today. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you have a different opinion than I do, feel free to humanely express it in the comment section below so we can all learn and grow from one another. And as always, my friends, God bless, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you.